So today I thought I'd show you guys the RV that is going to Belize. We bought this RV about 4 years ago now and immediately began living in it full time. And we've done very little to the interior. We obviously wallpaper is original and all the fixtures are original, and the flooring, carpet is all original. I got some throw rugs down there, but it was in good shape and we didn't have the time or money to sink into like a remodel. So what we did do is a few things to make it basically able to be lived in full time. Mike did an entertainment center build, and it works very well for our needs. And we replaced the original sofa, which was like a sofa bed, but it was a super tiny, uncomfortable sofa bed that sat right here and didn't even face the only television. So you couldn't even use it for watching, movies or TV or any of that. And it was pretty much useless. So we got this from Home Reserve, and it fits perfectly. It's a build your own kind of sofa manufacturer. So you can buy each of these sections and kind of lay it out the way that you want, and then you bolt them together. So it's not a sectional in the sense that you can move these around. This is all one piece. But you buy it and design it yourself with your design in mind of how you want it to end up, and then they send you all the parts and you put it together, and it ends up looking a little bit like a sectional. But now we have an actual entertainment watching area where we didn't before. Kitchen is very small, but we're hardly ever in the kitchen, so nice big refrigerator, which is good for living in full time. Oven is good. We do all of our cooking in an electric skillet so that we don't have to use the gas burners and make a mess, and it's easier to clean. And Mike made this little countertop cover for the burners, and it does have a double sink. The Berkey is something that we added, which is very useful and will be very useful in our upcoming travels. And then the dining area, and one of the good things about this Home Reserve sectional is that you pick your upholstery and they build the upholstery or sew the upholstery to order. And so we just asked them for extra upholstery, paid a little bit for the extra upholstery, and then I reupholstered the dining chairs so they match. They were stained and kind of tacky. So we still have fairly tacky wallpaper and window treatments, but you deal. And then in this room, this is our like multi-function room. Obviously it's Mike's music room. and he's got cords for his keyboards hooked up to, this is a speaker, and he built that built-in speaker there, so he can play his keyboards through that. And then he also built that entire desk so that I had somewhere to work. So that's where I do all the video editing, office work, anything like that. And it's super duper handy and just hides right away so it's not in the way. You can also watch movies in here on that screen. And then this little chair I found is a small armchair, but it works really well for my desk chair. But when it's not being used for the desk, it's a sit-in lounge with the puppies chair. And this is the puppies area here. This is their 2 kennels. They sleep in their kennels at night, hang out, get to look out their own little window during the day. And there's the Sputnik's toys. Xena's not a toy dog. And I got these little hassocks to throw around, use them as, you know, like a footstool or a tabletop. And the dogs love those for sleeping on. So, multi-purpose is the name of the game in tiny house living. And the bed size was one of the reasons we got this RV. This is a legit king mattress, and we did have to squeeze it in. It's a memory foam. It's a replacement mattress, but most RVs, if they even come with a king, which is more rare than the queen, it's called an RV king. So obviously not the same thing. And we've got a lot of storage space and cabinets and a dresser and toilet stall here and shower stall here. So other than replacing the sofa and the 2 entertainment centers slash desk built into the cabinets here that Mike did, the interior is pretty much all left alone. It served our purposes, and it's one of the reasons we picked this RV, because we needed to live in it full time right away. It's one of the reasons we bought it. And then after that year was up, we decided we were just going to take it to Belize with us. So we've done a few things since then to make it a little bit more Central America worthy, I suppose, and road worthy for the trip down. In the RV today, we are going to try to figure out our final methods of securing stuff. It's going to be bumpy roads. So we're just trying out some securement techniques.
Let me just show how this works.
Yeah, if it does work.
I don't think so. We've got an eyelet there. This is reinforced, so we're going into some wood structure back there. Same thing here. And so got shoelaces tied together. It's 272 inches. And so that's gonna go across the back to keep it from going in. And it's gonna go across the front to keep it from coming out.
Is that as tight as you can get it?
Yeah, it's tight. Alright, let's see here. Don't hit the screen.
Yeah, I'm pulling away from it a bit for that reason.
Oh yes, here we go. Okay.
If you pull that one all the way through, it's one less.
Yeah, I think this will be fine since it's shoelaces. Go ahead and let it go. Okay, let me get in here and really bear down. That's not going anywhere. That's pretty good.
So we're doing that with this monitor and with this one out in the living room. And then we've got to figure out another method, similar but not maybe exactly the same, for the super heavy and very delicate.
We don't know how delicate it is. We don't want to find out.
Supercomputer back there. And we've got to secure the big printer. So our electronics need to be secured but not moved, basically. It's really hard to get these out, so we don't want to take them in and out. We'd like them to ride right there for the whole trip. So, okay, wiggle that a little bit. Let's see how secure it is. And again, just got a couple hooks back around the corners. And shoestring, like boot string, all the way around, front and back.
Yep, it makes a big circle.
Tied tight.
Yep.
That should be good.
Here it is.
And then on the doors, we're gonna more shoestring, cut to shorter lengths. Just
We can make it tighter than that if we need to. Probably not necessary most of the time.
right. The whole point is that they don't swing and bang open.
Right.
And this one in particular needs to not come out any more than that because it hits the backside of the slide.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
That one down there and the one up top.
Yep.
All right. Tie our doors shut, secure our electronics. I'll put the chairs away. We'll put the keyboards.
The keyboards go in the trundle bed area.
We're going to get them down here. We're going to remove the mattress and put them down there.
The trundle bed mattress, the one you can't see.
Yeah. Yep.
And this here works fine. Do I need some light so we can see what's going on in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Mike installed just a couple, door handles, cabinet door handles here. One on each side on the back wall. Tied a couple of long shoelaces together.
This is probably a good time to showcase our custom desk, actually. We'll put this all back away and show the custom desk how it works. Alright. I won't be able to do this unless you hold the...
I've got to hold the...
Go ahead. Good, work it out. There we go.
So the computer can't actually
Yep.
operate like that, but
Oh, it could,
you
but
pull it away from the wall.
it doesn't need to ventilate.
And
It doesn't need to ventilate on the back, so it could, but good luck accessing your drive bay on the one side.
yeah.
So, just for anybody that hasn't seen this, this is the computer workstation right here. So,
My favorite thing in the whole RV.
that's custom.
Mike built everything you see there.
Yep. And I didn't work hard enough to get the stain to match.
Well, and it's especially not matching very well in daylight. At night it looks great.
Yeah, darker, dimmer light that's still perfectly workable. It actually matches really well. There's like one color in the palette that shifts it wrong, but if the
And
light
actually your
doesn't
light on
bring
your
it forward,
head
then-
is actually making it look
yeah.
more yellow than
There we go. Yeah.
it does otherwise.
Yeah. It's a lot less visible there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then he also made the speaker.
Yeah. This baby. Thing responds from 25 hertz all the way up to 20 kilohertz.
And installed it right up there, up on top, out of the way, slick as snot.
That's some speaker building magic to make that work, actually. So, built-in amplifier and really broad frequency spectrum, beautiful stereo sound.
And that's where I can get music from the computer, and he's got his keyboards plugged into that.
Yep, the keyboards play through, and it's also Bluetooth activated.
And Bluetooth, yep. So we can play our phones through there, and
there you go.
so desktop.
She never pulls it out all the way. It latches in the out position, but she
I will
doesn't.
once I get down here.
She doesn't do that.
Let's see, I'm getting underneath, and then.
All right, there it
latch,
goes.
See?
There it goes.
And then come over here and I can show you how to unlatch it. So this is nice and secure.
Yeah, it won't
Not
go
going
in.
anywhere
It won't
until
wiggle.
you pull that up.
That releases it, and there it goes. It goes right in.
And then we're back to a room that can be used for everything else. Puppy room, Mike's music room, storage and junk.
Guest
It's not-
bedroom.
Guest bedroom. It's not supposed to be storage and junk, but
Yeah.
it is at the moment.
The puppy beds are the puppy bed is being
Being
washed. Well, the secondary puppy bed is being washed. That other one is just a mat underneath. So the place is in chaos, but
But for being a very small room, we've made it very usable
Oh,
for
yeah.
many things. So
very much.
yeah.
And you already showed the printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had this printer before we bought the RV, and magically it fit perfectly right there.
Yeah. It's one of the best printers you can get unless you're in an RV, in which case it's one of the
Yeah,
worst printers you can get.
It's
But
like
it works.
the high end of the home printer scanner
Yeah.
line. And so all of the office stuff is right here, and then I put a couple drawers in over here so that I could get the rest of my office stuff
Yeah.
in here. So this is our office,
Yeah.
but it hides away perfectly. And we also watch movies in here every once in a while with the pups when we want to spend a little cuddle time with the
Right.
pups.
It's puppy movie room.
Puppy movie room. So
There you go.
there's like a little bit of an angle here, and I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to put this, but Mike just cut this board to length and wrapped it in like just a felt, kind of like fleece, pre-cut fleece you can buy at Walmart. So which side do I put in first, Mike?
That side.
This side has got an angle like this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
put that up high, all the way back in the back
slide
corner.
it
Oh, you're gonna have to push the receiver back.
back a little bit.
Yeah.
Oops, and turn it on apparently.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, push it. Don't push it with the board. There you go.
Okay. And then I gotta get it all the way back in here
Yeah.
behind this
Yeah.
little ledge.
Push that receiver in all the way, or you're gonna push that button in. There you go.
I keep hitting that button because I'm too short.
Slide it back across. There you go.
There we go.
Ta-da. So what does that do for us?
So that's holding in a very heavy computer and receiver.
Yep.
And the router and all that stuff can pretty much all be left up there. The little fans, we might, I don't know, probably just lay them down. They'll probably be fine.
Sure.
So that should all ride good. And then we've got the string, the shoestring strap.
Yep.
Hook to hook here for that. So that should all ride good.
Yep.
And then we've got, I probably need step stool for this. Might just cut another one for the printer up here. I guess maybe I don't need a step stool, but can't hurt. So the angle always goes.
It doesn't matter. If you put it up there, you'll see how the angle works.
Okay. So it doesn't matter because the angle is just allowing it to be put in like this, and then when it slides down.
There you go.
Got
Yep. Holds the printer in.
For the printer.
Yep.
Which and the felt will keep it from scratching
Right.
itself and everything.
Because we can still lace the handles together on this on the cabinet doors, but to
keep them from bouncing up, but they would never hold that heavy printer in there.
Well, they
Last
might,
time-
but they'll scratch the front of it up.
Yeah. Last time we took this on a decent trip, we put zip ties around here, and that printer rubbed and rubbed and rubbed on the screws here.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
even a long trip. If
Rubbed
it
right
was,
here. So
yeah, if it was, it would have really
And-
hurt it. As it is, it only just started to hurt it. But
that was on Texas roads. We're going on Mexico roads.
Right.
So this will be much better.
Yep.
So, slick. Little protective barrier. All good.